MotorWeek is made possible by Lucas Oil and TireRack.com.
The R18 arrived with much less fanfare than BMW's original American-style cruiser, the R1200C. But this R18 Transcontinental is looking to make a much bigger entrance. Most people remember BMW's R1200C as that one bike from that one James Bond movie. Well, no major movie debuts this time around for the R18, but it looks to have much more substance and hopefully a little more staying power. This 2022 R18 Transcontinental goes after the heart of the luxury long-distance travel segment. Like most vehicles, two- or four-wheeled, it's not going to appeal to everyone, but I think BMW was able to nail the style, incorporating cruiser familiars such as heavy-duty double cradle steel frame with hidden suspension for a rigid frame look and double-sided swing arm, with traditional BMW hallmarks like the long teardrop tank, exposed driveshaft, and their Boxer engine, which has been a brand staple since the 1930s. It's their most powerful Boxer ever, 1,802 cc's, outputting 91 horsepower with 116 pound-feet of torque, and it rumbles. Not quite in a V-twin way, but it sounds great. Part of the cruiser appeal is of course style, but being comfortable enough to cover large chunks of ground at any given time is equally important to most buyers. So the Transcontinental adds a fork-mounted fairing with tall, non-adjustable windscreen, additional lighting, and wind deflectors. The back side of that fairing features a row of high-mounted big analog gauges. Below is a huge 10-inch TFT display that looks like it came straight out of a 7 Series. Inputs are made on BMW's familiar jog wheel controller, which is very intuitive to operate. And of course they've added places to store some luggage. 27 liters in the side cases, 48 in the top trunk, all with central locking. Special first edition models include throwback BMW pinstriping and acres of chrome. An available premium package adds adaptive lighting, reverse, active cruise control, and even a sound system designed by a guitar amplifier maker, Marshall. The wide seat is more long-distance supportive than cushy, heated of course, and the integrated backrest will keep your passenger happy for the full 250-plus miles you can get out of a topped-off tank. As for the actual riding, the Transcontinental is a heavy one, well over 900 pounds, but very well balanced. I felt no need to go searching for its cornering limits, but they appear to be more than adequate. The Transcontinental's base price of $24,995 is not out of line at all when compared to the Electroglides and Roadmasters of the world, also a couple grand less than BMW's own K1600 GTL Sport Luxury Tourer. There are options, of course, in this first edition with a few packages added on, stickers for closer to $32,000. It's hard to say for certain whether the R18 will have ultimate staying power, but the fact that this time around, BMW paid just as much attention to their own motorcycle history as they did to America's gives us hope. The 2022 BMW R18 Transcontinental perfectly merges BMW's long-distance luxury cruising abilities with American cruiser style and vibe. And it's ready to rock and roll you all over this continent.